Oh, the while it has been. It's been such a while that I almost forgot that we have to make this amazing trade. He's looking for Abra, and he wants a really lame looking Pokemon to give to us. I noticed the trade music isn't here. I don't know if that was the same thing that went on when I traded for that Farfetch. I thought it was the trading music. I might be wrong. Either way, this is such more epic music. My blood's pumping. My afro's tingling. We're so ready. Yes! I'm one of Santa's elves. Why, yes I did. Alright, well, it is time, you see. It is time to cut. And you know what I realized? This is great, this is so great, this is so great. I can't cut yet because I haven't done the SSN. So, we go back and we fight those trainers on that route. I will spare you the trek through Diglett's cave unless I find a Doug. Attempt number 3. I'm debating whether I show the failed attempts. Nothing very interesting yet. But, now we try again, and if I can stop getting criticals at points I don't need or want them, we should be all set. Dux has been extremely useful for this. From 5 levels, just from eating up on some Doug Trios. Hopefully, yes. That growl was actually pretty useful. So now, I'm gonna throw my one Great Ball. I'm kind of tired of going through this with Doug Trio, but it doesn't do anything. No! How about my secret weapon, a Pokeball? How about my secret weapon, a Pokeball? And yes, you can catch it while it's underground. I didn't know that. And then comes back out. That's awkward. Anyways. Doug Trio is so high leveled that it's pretty easy to defeat Lieutenant Surge with it. Isn't this great? Isn't this just fantastic? Aren't you just like, Kyle, please, just do this for the rest of your life? Nothing's high enough level to withstand a hit. You just kind of want to not putting it to sleep. And I'm about to run out of balls, so hopefully, yes, finally. Oh, let's see, after 20 minutes of trying to catch this thing, I could have evolved a regular Diglett in that amount of time. It's a little overkill. Why do you want to destroy cities, Doug Trio? Why are you a natural disaster? Well, I have no idea how long I have left in this video because the timer's kind of messed up, but what I might do here, what I'm gonna do, is think to myself out loud. And if you don't like that, well, I got a pair of safety scissors that you can cut out your earlobes too. I'm going to deposit my useless Ekans and withdraw my slightly less useless Doug Trio. So, for Pokemon Red, pretty done catching Pokemon. It's time to beat up some trainers on that route that we were started out at. Then, we get on the SS and exciting times. I'm gonna cut here to make editing a little easier and to make this video a little longer. Alright, let's continue that route of ours. That's right, it's all ours. And by continue the route, I mean buy some more Pokeballs. I got some sort of ADD sort of thing going on, and I hope that's fine. I'm going to buy, let's call it 50. That's what we'll call it. That's because that's how many it is. I'm pretty good at naming things. That's a sign. This is ground. My legs are walking. So epic, you know, this music. It just makes me want to go out and, like, beat up a homeless guy. Speaking of homeless guys, there's this homeless guy that's never won before. I assume he's homeless because, well, he's a gambler and he's wearing, like, rags or a tuxedo. Either one. I hope I can take this guy. Fire is strong against grass. Knowledge is the rarest candy of all! My lettuce is so strong. I have quite the non-wilty lettuce. Back to these exciting battles. I wish I had some witty commentary. Let's see, you guys ever notice how dandelions are flowers? Crazy. He saw this coming. Stop being a pessimist. Luck of the draw. No, if you keep losing every single time you've ever fought, it stops being luck and starts being lack of talent. Oh boy, the best in your class. Where's the Pokemon school in this game? Isn't that in Viridian? What are you doing all the way over here? Although you only had to beat that one girl who was like sleeping or something, because you can just keep reading her notes for like 5 pages and she doesn't react. And then she's like, hey, stop doing that. It's like, hey, how did you not notice that I was standing in front of you, in between you and the blackboard and the teacher? Ah, good times. The nostalgia, let it wash over me. Like an unbaked carrot cake. More good times. My Venusaur is getting a bit over leveled, just a little bit. Seeing that I could probably take on Erica and win right now, and I'm not even to Surge. Yes, not quite secretive there, kind of obvious. There aren't that many trainers left on this route, if I remember correctly. Like, electric cables? Why would you do that in the middle of the street? Oh, you're an engineer. Okay. Do engineers walk around with big wrenches? That's their motto. Always engineer and walk around with a huge wrench. I wonder if, like, when he sends out Magnemite, if, like, Magnemite has this huge wrench on the side of it. It's like, oh, this wasn't a good idea. That was, oh, what a great pun. Oh, you're so clever. You're like B. Arthur or someone. You too? Why is everyone trying to kill people with live wires? You don't just lay those on the ground just for the heck of it. Unless that's what's splitting the road between the grass. Which wouldn't be very safe. Especially with Pokemon fights going on everywhere. He's like, careful, live wires, and he sends out his Pokemon for battle. I'm like, is this how you stay careful? This isn't how I stay careful. I'm not like, oh man, I gotta be careful. Quick, I gotta let my dog off the leash and rampage wildly. This is before the steel type was invented. I mean, discovered, according to Gold, Silver, Crystal. Oh, they had discovered it. Oh. what they did in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, which takes place before, but whatever. That would make this fight right here a little bit more tricky. This Magneton, a cheating Magneton, by the way, is pretty overpowered, I guess, if it was Steel. Because Steel has so many resistances. What is it with you and terrible puns? Not even puns. Not even like plays on words. It's just like, hey, I want to make really lame humor. I am sorry to warn you and to tell you and foretell the future, but I am going to have to beat you. I'm sorry. Your incredible team of a Voltorb and whatever else you got, unless that other thing happens to be a level 50 Zapdos or something, it's gonna end rather badly. Oh, a Magnemite. Never mind. I'm gonna lose right here. You almost got me. I had to do a barrel roll. Oh, you liar. Or you braggart. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Just luck. Yep. Another guy. Except the other guy was being pessimistic with it. You're being boastful. Stop being boastful. I don't mean to sound boastful, but you're boastful. No. That's a dumb trade. I think he's looking for if I have 30 Pokemon. If so, then I get his item. Oh, item finder. That's a waste of a slot, so I'm gonna say no. Item finder isn't useful in this direction. It just beeps when there's a hidden item, but you have no idea where it is. It doesn't even turn you in a direction like in future games. So, no. Now, when it gives me the experience all, maybe I'll take it then. Which reminds me, I still gotta clean out my bag. I should get around to that at some point. Well, we have time for one last battle here. Enough with the crazy electricians. Oh man, does this mean what I think it means? Yes, this is the last trainer on this route, this guy right here. And then we start the SS and next time. And I bet you're excited because arg, me Captain Spirit gets to swab the deck, if you know what I mean. I'm a pretty good pirate. I'm like Johnny Depp, or George Carlin, or, I don't know, B. Arthur. I think B. Arthur. Random actors and actresses most people don't know. Hooray. I see your... Huh, did I almost make that joke again? Oh, horsey, you're fat. Haha, there's a better joke. Uh-oh. Ah, I see you when I raise you. A death. Level 38. This has been quite the leveling session today. Acha! Dingle memory. Acha! This video's over. Acha! Terrible pun about electricity.